In this edition of the Law Firm Marketing Podcast, we talk with Ewan Watt, the founder and director of leading search engine optimization and company ROI. Welcome to the Law Firm Marketing Podcast. My name is Dan Toombs and it's great to be with you. Apologies for the 3-week delay. As mentioned in our last podcast, we've been working with a host of law firm marketing experts from around the world on a very exciting project, which we are hoping to release to market before Christmas. In the meantime, let me say that the content so far is absolutely extraordinary. And if you're a law firm, no matter how advanced or unadvanced you are in positioning your firm, what we're about to release will grow your firm exponentially. There is just so much great content there. So on today's show, we thought we'd dive into search engine optimization, or SEO as it's commonly referred. There are so many professional services firms who are just simply overwhelmed with not only what they should be doing to rank well in Google, but of course, how does social media fit in? So on today's show, we have our partners ROI.com.au who have been working with us for a long time with collectively very good results between us. Ewan Watt is the founder of ROI.com.au. He has over 15 years sales and marketing experience within the global and Australian internet industry. He holds a Bachelor of Business marketing degree from Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology. And Ewan created ROI.com.au in 2006 after being an executive with Melbourne IT Limited for many years. Ewan, thanks for joining us on the Law Firm Marketing Podcast. It's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Dan. Great to be here.
Mate, tell us a little bit about ROI.
We're a specialist search engine marketing company that I set up about 5.5 years ago. Mm-hmm. We've gone from just being myself to being a team of over 50 people. And the reason we exist is to help our customers get more qualified leads from the internet and grow their business through more sales leads and more qualified traffic.
Fantastic. And there's a lot of SEO companies out there in the market, isn't there? I mean, they seem to be sort of growing exponentially, but ROI has been around for a while, and certainly, in my view, is the leading SEO company in Australia.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, Dan. Look, I think a lot of people mention to me that they're constantly contacted by different search engine marketing companies, and I think the reason for that is that the opportunity for businesses and just the amount of people that are using Google has grown exponentially over the last 5 years. So rather than search engine optimization being this, I suppose, back room or black art or misunderstood concept, which was, considered to be quite a niche type of marketing or one of the new things you might consider, it pretty much has a mainstream role in the marketing mix today. And as a result, rather than just the concept of being there, businesses generally understand they need to be there, and now they're at a point of where they not only be there, but they've got to make themselves stand out from their competition. So not only get the click, but also turn that click into something more meaningful. So search engine optimization, a much bigger industry than it was 5 years ago.
So when we talk SEO, what is SEO?
Look, I like to keep it really simple. I think it's a process of helping customers and individuals find what they're looking for on search engines like Google. Pretty much as simple as that. And the reason why people are on Google is to find what they're looking for in the smallest amount of time. And effective search engine optimization helps businesses find potential customers looking for what they can service.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. So, and when we talk search engine optimization, typically people talk about, on-page and off-page SEO. What's the difference between those two?
Look, the term on page, to keep it simple, is really making sure that when Google's robots or search engines, spiders that automatically crawl a website, they can find what they're looking for in simple terms. So when the robot goes to the page, it can see the content, it can see the code, and it can basically find all the information that you want it to in the order that you're prioritizing it as well. So number one is getting the information in the Google database that you want, and the second thing is making sure that Google and other search engines understand the relative importance of information on your website. So, for example, a good principle in search engine optimization is to make sure that every page is no further than 2 clicks away for the user. The further it's away from the user, you're pretty much telling Google and search engines that information is not that important or relevant.
So site architecture is so important, isn't it? And I've seen it so often where a business will go out to market and get a web design company in who will then do a web design, and then the client starts asking questions about SEO, and then there's sort of push to an SEO company who then has to come in and go, okay, hang on, we've got to try and sort of do some reconfiguration. Is that something that you've seen?